Guys, welcome to another A1 video walk round. Do you know what, Sam?
What?
It's very Clement today.
Is it?
Yeah, very Clement. It's very Laurin and Klement.
Whoa!
Oh, come on, we've been working on that for hours. Okay, we've got a 2019 Skoda Kodiaq Laurin and Klement edition. I'll explain a bit about that chap later on. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. Got the beautiful, lovely Samantha behind the camera. Say hi, Sam.
Hi.
Nails are looking good, Sam.
Thank you.
French polish is still doing the business, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Very nice indeed. And then you've got the not so lovely Kev in front of the camera. Fortunately, I am better at what I do than what I look. So, Sam's going to take you around the outside, and then I'll tell you a bit about the car as we go around the outside. Just when we'll go inside, got quite a bit of time to do inside because there's a lot of shizzle on this bad boy, isn't there?
There is.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Then we'll take you for a quick drive, a couple of minutes after that, just tell you what we give away as an RAC approved dealer.
Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, Samantha, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go, let's go. Okay, so this is a 2019 registered 2-litre TDi Laurin Klement DSG 4-wheel drive 7-seat Kodiaq. That's a lot, isn't it, to remember?
It's a lot to remember.
Yeah. It's the DSG Auto gearbox, the VAG gearbox. It's in this beautiful grey colour. Love this colour. Accentuates the black bits around it as well. It's got the super duper upgrade rims, all the lowering Kodiaq kit on it that comes with this particular model. Full Skoda history. Only done one owner vehicle. Chap that we got it off. He'd only just done it a few weeks ago. So you've got nothing to do, people. 0-60.
Tell me.
Well, it's a big old car.
It is
It's
a
only
big
a
old
2-litre
car.
diesel.
Yeah.
8 seconds.
Whoa.
Yeah, 8.3. It's quick.
Yeah, it's quick.
Quick. Although I'm not suggesting that the type of person that's going to purchase this is going to be ragging it around,
No.
because I know the chap that we got it off certainly didn't.
No.
Top speed
Surprise me.
130.
Woo!
That's exactly what you need to do
That is exactly what you need to do.
in Germany on the autobahn.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously you don't do above 70 in the good old Great Britain.
No.
187 brake horsepower and nearly 400 newton meters of torque.
Whoa.
Massive.
Massive.
Do you know what you can do with 400 newton meters of torque?
What can you do?
You can turn the world the other way on its axis.
Can you?
So what happens is the water goes down your plug hole the different way, like it does when you're in the other side of the world.
Love that.
I could flip that round just with that amount of torque. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Combined fuel economy, that's in town and out of town.
40?
You're bang on.
Am I?
Literally bang on.
Love
It's
that.
like you've been doing this for 5 or 6 years. Now, Sam, is it time to go inside the car?
Absolutely.
Let's do this. So Sam, what we've got underneath here
Yep.
is an engine.
Yes.
Do you know what they're good for?
What are they good for?
Propelling a vehicle.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And more importantly, heating the heated seats, cooling the air conditioning all around, and various other things. Obviously the stereo.
Yes.
Needs the engine.
Important.
Yeah. This particular one is a VW based engine, 2-litre TDi, bulletproof, reliable, very good. Loads of power, very smooth. It's been around for a long time. It's obviously ULEZ compliant, so
Yep.
you Londoners, crack on. Sadiqi's not going to take your money, is he?
No.
Because you can drive it where the hell you want and not pay, apart from in that little congestion charge bit where you've got to pay a fortune. But ULEZ compliant, Euro 6, happy days. Now, is it clean enough underneath there?
It is clean enough.
Yes. So we move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Boot.
Yes.
Now, this has got a large derriere. Obviously, we don't open boots anymore manually.
No.
That is so 2015.
Yes.
So we put the seats down. Now in the still images you'll see seats up, seats down, all seats up, all seats down, yada 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 yada. We'll give you a quick flick through. So underneath here it's quite cool. It's got a bit of extra storage, but it's where this goes, because no one actually uses these, do they?
No.
You end up taking them out and they end up like the last 2 cars we've got in there, they've got them in the guy's garage.
Yeah.
Right, so you stay there. So what I'm going to do just going to pull that one down. Then I'm going to pull that one down. Now, pretty roomy.
Look at that space.
It's like a van, isn't it?
It really is.
Now, what we're measuring the capacity is here is small countries. So you can actually fit 4 Liechtensteins in here, and a Monaco, and a Luxembourg.
Perfect.
It's a lot. If I put the seats back up, mind you, I've got to leave the Luxembourg and the Monaco away. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
It's actually true. Well, it's either that or the guy from Skoda said to me, you can fit 1.34 million Smarties in there.
Ooh, that is tempting.
Giant Smarties.
That's tempting.
Not little Smarties.
Giant.
Big Smarties.
Yeah.
Right. So, see what we can do here is this all rolls forward as well. So access wise, so what I can do, if you're carrying people in the back, what I can do here is I can just slide those forwards. So you lose a bit of legroom in here, but you can get adults in.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you're ferrying people around, that's what you do. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to pop these back. It's quite easy to do all this, you know. Some of them are quite fiddly, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pop this back, and then what you can do on these as well is you can get a bit of extra recliner, so that you don't have to be so upright as well. Look at that.
Like
and then you can get some cup holders, loads of room. And then what I do, if I just come and sit in, I mean, look at that. It's like,
look at that.
I know. So comfy. Oh, I love it.
Good.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm a big boy. My mum always said that. You're a big boy. And I am a 6'1", you know, I've got a lot of room.
Like it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
When I'm excited, my voice really goes up high. You notice that?
Yeah. I can tell that you are honestly excited by this car.
I love a bit of stuff.
Yeah.
We have a lot of cars, don't we?
Yes.
And, you know, I like a bit of gear. Right. Let's pop the electric boot down there. So, roof bar's already there.
Yep.
Just put your crossbars on. Happy days. Generally, these have a thing on top, don't they?
Yeah.
Cruising down to Cornwall,
Yeah.
full of gear,
Roof
kids,
box.
surfboards, bikes, one of them big boxes, all that kind of palaver. Okay, should we go through some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got electric heated memory seats with electric lumbar adjustment. That's the same both sides. Oh, I didn't show you, did I? Let me just jump out a second. Can you just have a look at the extra tip-top lovely seating, because this is completely unique to this particular model.
That is very nice.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, we've also got the upgraded sound system.
Lovely.
We've got electric heated and folding wing mirrors all round. Obviously, it's keyless.
Yeah.
Let's just tap it on. We've got all digital display in the middle. We've got sat nav, cruise control, speed limiter, flappy paddles, heated seats, panoramic roof with a blind. There's some still images of that. Sports steering wheel. We've got all that stuff that we don't like. Auto parking.
Oh, auto parking.
Yeah, we did try it the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not really for me.
Yeah.
I quite like parking myself. Just
Yeah.
call me old-fashioned. Auto start stop. We've got different driving modes. We've got anti-crash where it stops when you've fallen asleep at the wheel.
Don't do that.
Pull over. Go and get coffee. Actually, one trick I always heard was, and I've tried it once, I was really tired, is you take one shoe off.
Really?
Yeah, because it fiddles with your brain. So where you're falling asleep, if you take a shoe off, your brain goes, hang on, I'm not used to driving like this, one shoe on, one shoe off. It's made you alert again. That's actual true fact.
Didn't try that.
Tried it myself. Dual zone cruise control, DAB, music streaming. Oh my god, there's too much stuff. If you look on the spec, it will be on there as well. Obviously all the adjustments on the seats and stuff like that, steering wheels. Is that it?
Yeah, can I just mention one thing?
Go on. Oh, cameras.
Cameras.
Ah.
But this
Go. Do you want to do it? Or should I do it?
You show them so I can concentrate.
Sam, it's going to rain.
Woo.
Oh my God, no! I haven't even got a jacket on. No problem.
Don't worry, Skoda's got you covered.
I've got my my Skoda umbrella.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know the only other cars that do that? Rolls Royce.
Really?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I don't know the only other car, but that's like
Wow.
the famous car that you'd get out.
There you go.
And there's a space the other side for one.
Amazing.
But they were a bit cheap and didn't bother giving the passenger one. But you could put your own brolly in there. Right. Are we done? So
Yeah.
we said there was anti-crash. There's cameras all round.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Look. So we've got rear camera, side camera, rear camera, front camera.
Like it.
A lot of cameras.
Yeah, a lot of cameras.
Okay, I love a beep. Shall we go for a drive?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So, you ready for a drive?
Yep.
Give me the drive of your life.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so Skoda Laurin Klement Kodiaq. Let me tell you a bit about Laurin Klement, shall I?
Yes.
So he was he's a Czechoslovakian car designer, and he is like the Enzo Ferrari of Czechoslovakian cars, which is not saying, it's not really comparable to Enzo Ferrari, is it? But that's why I sort of mean the Pininfarina of Czechoslovakian motors. He didn't just do it for Czechoslovakian motors. I think he did some German stuff, a few other bits and pieces, kind of Italian cars, oddly enough. And Skoda call their top of the range model after said gentleman.
Interesting.
That's all I've got.
Yeah, well, it's a good backstory.
Thanks. Yeah, I try. I did actually learn something in the last 20 odd years. It's for 1996 actually. It's a long time, isn't it?
It is a long time.
You wouldn't think that because I'm only 25 now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, just get out this bumpy road out of our estate, and I'll tell you a bit about the Kodiaq. So the Kodiaq is on the same floor plan as the VW Tiguan, shares pretty much all the same stuff, engine, gearbox, running gear, all that kind of stuff. It's a bit like the Allspace with the seven seats. I think this has got slightly more cubic capacity for countries or smarties.
Yeah.
I like doing that voice because it's a really boring voice, isn't it? Even more boring than my own, which, let's be fair, is not like radio material. Yeah? That's my voiceover one.
I like it.
Thanks. Okay, so what we've got, excellent power delivery. I love these DSG gearboxes. When they first came out, 15 years ago, they had a few issues here and there. Replaced quite a few myself, but they cracked it after about 2012. They're wicked. 2 clutches, just feed power in, feed power out, makes them really frugal, supplies power as you're into the next gear as you're changing up, and delivers power to the gear below when you're changing down. Right, hang on, so what are we doing? 55?
Unbelievably quiet.
That's really quiet, isn't it? What a nice car. This is a really nice driving position. Seats are super comfy. Do you know what I like about this? Like, I remember Skodas back in the day and they were absolutely terrible. But the way that they've been designed and the way that the interior is now appointed is actually something to behold. The plastics and the trims are of really excellent quality. They really last really, really well. But you get that feel of quality, don't you?
You do.
And when you're driving, it drives like a VW. It's got that solid thud sort of to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely bundles of room in the cabin. I'm a German car fan.
Yes.
I'm a bit of a car snob, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. As are you,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah.
I'd probably have one of these.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really would, honestly.
I'm really surprised.
I'm really
Because
impressed.
I'd probably
by
go,
it.
right, I'd get a Q7.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Because like for like, you're going to spend another easily 10 grand.
Yeah.
Probably 15. In fact, to get all the spec that you've got on this, on a Q5, on a Q7, you're going to be hitting 15 grand on top.
100%.
Like for like.
Yeah.
And I'm just not 100% sure that it's worth the 15 grand.
No.
I'd probably go and buy myself a little Porsche Boxster as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm really impressed by this.
That's unbelievable. There is loads of room with the 7 seats. The technology is really good. It's really comfortable. I took it out when we bought it a few days ago, and I took it up and down the motorway, and it blasts along. And it's a lot more frugal than a lot of my cars.
Yeah.
And it's a nice place to be.
It is a really nice place to be.
Handles pretty well as well.
Yeah. Just really comfortable.
It's smooth, man.
Yeah, really smooth.
I mean, it's much smoother than the person operating it.
Wow.
I mean, don't agree. I mean, you know, fight back. Give me no, Kev. Don't know what you're talking about. You're a ledge.
I'm going to take the car's side, obviously.
Harsh, man. Harsh. Okay, so basically, to sum up, if you're looking for a really good size 7-seater that's not, because again, the Q7, the XC90s, they're massive.
Massive.
They are
yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
So you need self parking with that.
Yeah.
But this isn't. It's like sort of in between, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a 7-seater, or maybe not even a 7-seater, but something with a lot of space in, and you're not that bothered if it's an Audi or a BM or a Merc,
No.
but you want the quality, then this is a really good choice.
Yeah.
And if you do want all the finer touches in life that you get with a Laurin Klement, then this is the one to buy.
This is
one owner, full history, and you get to deal with us.
Exactly.
Which, let's be fair, you buy any old motor as long as you can deal with us.
Exactly.
You don't have to do that.
No.
Get the best service, the best aftercare, the best cars. It's a no-brainer. Just come and buy it. Just come and buy it right this minute. Okay, I think I'm done.
Yeah?
Yeah, you done?
Yeah, thanks for watching.
I never get that. You're so nice.
Oh, thank you.
I always forget that bit.
Wow, it's quite important, you know.
It's really important, and I just selfish of me. Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, well I hope you've enjoyed our video so far, and you've enjoyed looking around the vehicle and going for a little drive with me and Sam. So we just want to go through a few bits and pieces just to tie everything up and give you all the information about buying a car from A1 Car Search. So firstly, we are an RAC approved dealer. That means you get a lot of extra stuff when you buy the car through us, but mainly it means that the car's gone through the RAC approved inspection scheme, which means our workshop here has rigorously gone through the vehicle and make sure that, you know, if the brakes are less than 40%, we've changed them. If the tyres are less than 3 or 4 mil, we've changed them, so forth. And we do that across the car so that it makes sure that you get a vehicle in superb condition, that you haven't got to go, you know, a couple of 100 yards down the road and change the brakes. We make sure that the vehicles are up to their exacting standards, and we get inspected about 6 times a year by the RAC to make sure that we're doing our job properly. You'll also get a free RAC warranty with the vehicle. Generally, most of our vehicles are fairly new, so they're getting covered by the Platinum warranty, which is about as good as warranty as I've seen in 25 years in the business. That's why we use it, and that's why all the customers that trust us to make sure we've made the right choice in our choice of warranty company and our partnership with the RAC. You can extend the 6-month cover that we give away to 3 years, either 24 or 36 months total coverage. This also ups the warranty claim limit from £1,000 to £4,000, but on any of the policies there's no limit to how many claims you can make. So that sort of covers that. You do also get a year's free breakdown cover, which you can register. That's your own choice. That comes with every vehicle that we sell. We also put a brand new MOT on the vehicle. All vehicles are serviced as required, and certainly if the vehicle's within 4 months or 4,000 miles of requiring a service, we'll do it early. All the vehicles come with 2 keys. We also do really great finance deals. So if the car's under 5 years old, it can be done on the PCP scheme, which is a bit like a lease with an option to buy at the end. That can make the payments really manageable. Or you can just do it on a straight HP deal, 1 to 5 years. APRs at the moment are somewhere between 6 and 8%. It depends how much you're borrowing and over how long. It also does depend on you having an excellent credit rating. If your credit isn't, as what they now say, excellent, then it can go up 1% or 2% depending on your credit profile. As you'll see from our videos, our cars all look fantastic. And that's because we do something that really a lot of other car dealers, whether they be main dealers
or even top-end independents don't do. We do a full detail on the car, which is like a super posh valet. It takes about 7 or 8 hours for our guys just to do one car, but they'll go through the entire vehicle, wet vac all the headlinings, carpets, treat leathers, wet vac seats, boots, under the bonnet. They will cut back all of the paintwork and then machine polish the outside as well, so that when you see the vehicles, they're fantastic. And obviously we've prepped the vehicles for marks and bits and pieces like that. So actually when most people, I think probably 95% of people who come here and look at a car via a video just come and buy it, because they're not disappointed when they turn up by the condition of the vehicle. Well, our main part of our business is actually car sourcing. So my customers have stayed with me for, oh God, how long have we been going now? About 15 or 16 years. And they keep coming back because we're able to find whatever car or van they require for their personal or business use. We do both new and used vehicles, but we predominantly sort of specialise up to about 5 years old. We don't tend to go too much older than that, unless it's a classic or something like that I want to get involved with. We will do those, but we'll find you whatever make or model if I would buy it myself. So there are certain cars that I've been asked for that we just wouldn't supply because we don't think they're very good. And in that case, we will help you through, see what you need from a vehicle and suggest some cars to you. We do this a lot for a lot of customers actually, where they're not quite sure what they want. There's lots of choice out there, so they take our advice and we'll send them vehicles that we think, after really we go through a fact find of what they need, what they're going to spend, what they use in the vehicle and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's I think all that I need to cover. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.